everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Tara with Mayhem Crafty Cards, and today's video is going to be a little bit different from our normal hop videos. We were graciously sponsored by 7 Kids Craft Store to do our monthly hop, which is super exciting. So this is a hashtag driven hop, and what you'll want to do is either click the hashtag in my description box or in my title, and that will take you to everybody's videos in this hop. So 7 Kids Craft Store has a ton of different brands, including their own exclusive brand. Everybody from Catherine Pooler to Mama Elephant, a little bit of everybody. So go check out their store. Also, send them some love on their Instagram and Facebook pages, which I will have listed in the description box below. So I am doing a slimline card. Shocking, right? I love my slimline cards. I always add clouds to my slimlines just because I want something a little extra on the top of my card. So the stamp set the digital stamps that I used, it's called Bubble Babies, and I use the Mer Mom, which they're so stinking cute. Like I was so excited to see these, and this is available now in her store. So make sure that you guys go check that out. And like I said, I'll leave everything in the description box below. I did go ahead and color the Mermom and the baby just because I wasn't sure what color scheme I really wanted to go with. But it turned out, I love it. I love how it turned out. So I noticed that my top cloud was like super dark, and I don't know if that's because I went heavy-handed with my brush into my distress oxides or what I did, but I did try to go in with my pigment ink and fix it. So I already had this panel done with alcohol ink, and I thought it just was perfect for Under the Sea. So what I did was I just trimmed it down. I did add a little piece of land because I thought it needed that contrast. So I'm sorry if you hear my son in the background. He is gaming, and the kids are all home, and it is super hot outside. But I took this alcohol ink panel that I had in my stash, and I laid that out. The reason why I colored the Little Mermaid was because I wanted to foil it. Since it was Under the Sea, I thought maybe, we could add a little different texture to it and make her look like she's, shining under the sea as her mom's watching her. So I did take the Hugs and Splashes sentiment, and I will be tucking that underneath the rocks. I do love this little stamp set. Like, I was able to, create the digis, I should say. I was able to, have her sit on the rocks. And these are rocks from, both those two sets. It's so fun to color with to use the digital images, because you can kind of, place them how you want. And I use the Silhouette Studio to kind of like resize them. And that's why I stayed away from them for so long, was because I just was getting frustrated because I could not get them resized the way I wanted them to. So don't get frustrated. Just try new programs. And I am going to pop her up, just because, I wanted some dimension with this card. So back to the 7 Kids Crafts. They do have some amazing products. You really need to go check their store out. I was completely blown away by the amount of products that they have. Not only, from like Catherine Pooler or Doodlebug or Hello Bluebird, but their own brand as well. They have some amazing images. So this card, I would not mail because there is a ton of dimension in it. Like, I popped up the Mermom, and I did watercolor this. I watercolored everything, from the mermaids to the babies. That's just my medium of choice. And I think it turned out really nice. I really enjoy watercoloring. I'm trying to branch out into other mediums, but watercoloring so far has been my go-to. And I'm also going to decorate the inside of my card. I have been forgetting lately to add little elements. But I did take the treasure chest. I have to check it out. It's a really awesome store. So this was my first time foiling, and I was so worried that it was not going to come out because I'd used a laminator and some of the mink foils. But I just thought it added some little extra to the card that I've never done before. So it just, I loved how it turned out, especially on the little baby. And I am going to show you guys too throughout the video, well, towards the end of the video, some of the other images that I cut out. But I did go ahead and pop up the treasure chest, and I used some liquid adhesive for the little plants, seaweed. Couldn't think of the word. So, but yeah, it's I was really happy with the way it turned out. So I was able to foil just about everything under the sea. I did leave some stuff unfoiled, but I liked how it came out. So, not thinking, I had used some removable adhesive for the inside of my card. So I could keep it closed while I was, decorating the front of it. And I did cut off all the extra stuff that was hanging over. Just because, I didn't want it to be hanging over in my card when it was closed. So yeah, definitely check out the 7 Kids Craft Store. Like I said, they have a ton of different products. So I'm going to take a strip from the alcohol ink that I used from the front of my card and put that on the inside. I just wanted to do something a little different because the insides of the slimline cards you have so much space. So I wanted to fill it up just a little bit, but not like overwhelm it where you couldn't put, you couldn't write in it or put whatever sentiment you want to put in there. But yeah, it just, I really have fallen in love with doing the insides of my cards lately. So I did add like the little sea turtle and another little treasure chest. And I had a lot of fun making this card. Like, I was a little intimidated at first, but once I got everything the way I wanted it, it turned out I love how it turned out. So now I'm going to show you guys the other images that I had cut out. And I really liked coloring this mermom and the little babies as well. But they have a lot of different images in these two sets. And there you can see I did foil another one because why not? I had it and it was there. So all of these are watercolored except for the mermom that was foiled. And there's the other little baby with her eyes open. I just thought they're just so cute. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out the 7 Kids Craft Store. All the information will be linked in the description box below. So yeah, thanks guys. Have a good weekend. Bye.